Welcome to the first episode of Super Skills Sunday. So the most common question I get about go-karting when I'm coaching people is, how do you work out where to brake for maximum lap time? Well, it might seem like a dark art, but it's actually super simple, and you can use this 3-step framework to find best braking point within one go-karting session. So here we go. Step 1. On your first lap, start with a really conservative braking point that's early enough to easily make the corner. It's better to undershoot rather than to overshoot and end up going off track, and you'll improve more quickly by doing this in the long run. So brake early and try to find a reference point to base your braking point off. This will allow you to be consistent and progressively work up. A braking reference can be something like an end of a barrier, a light, or a change in track surface, but ideally it should be close to the side of the track so that you can see it in your peripheral vision. Step 2. The point of braking is to slow the cart down so that you stay just below the limit of grip. If you start sliding or scrubbing speed mid-corner, then you know you've exceeded the limit of grip and you need to brake earlier. If you're not sliding at all, then you might be under the limit of grip and you can try braking a little bit later on the next lap. Make sure that when you're driving, your steering inputs are very smooth, because jagged inputs will artificially decrease the limit of grip. So when you brake and go through a corner, on the exit think to yourself, are you over or under the limit of grip, and then move your braking point closer or further away accordingly. Now it's time to use the information you got from the previous lap to adjust your braking point and try again. A small adjustment, maybe 5 or 10 meters, and repeat the process, checking if you're under or over the limit and adjusting your braking point each time. It's important that you make small adjustments so that you don't drastically overshoot and put yourself in danger of crashing into a wall or spinning out. This is why the braking reference from step 1 is so important, because it allows you to base your braking point off that reference and make small, granular adjustments each time. So that's it. Start with an early braking point, then drive through the corner and think to yourself, are you under or over the limit? Then on the next lap, make an adjustment. If you're under the limit, move the braking point further forwards. If you're over the limit, move the braking point back a little bit, and keep iterating until you have a consistently good braking point where you are maximizing the limit of grip everywhere. If you're struggling with what to learn next, then go download the free Go-Karting Fundamentals checklist in the description, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. See ya!